Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the playtest for a game called Ace Strategy Mecha Nova. If you've seen the channel before, you probably know I'm a big fan of mech suits, roguelikes, and deck builders, and this combines all three and also tosses in a tactical element, which I'm a huge fan of as well. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm very excited to be checking this out, so without further ado, why don't we head on in and check out Ace Strategy Mecha Nova. Very long name. Set my ID. We'll go with Quantic Flux. That's me. Oh my goodness, I love mech suits. RIP, I'd rather play as that one. Or that one. Okay, you're my least favorite, but I'm excited to be playing with you anyways. White Dwarf. Sector Exploration. Campaign Stage 2. Okay, Campaign Level 1. Sure, man. It looks like there's a PvP beta, but let's just go in right now with White Dwarf, shall we? I don't know if this is a Intersystem Postman, employee of North Star Delivery. I'm a freaking I'm a package deliverer? Okay. Communication established. Station North Star, communication connecting. Login ID, postman, intern. I'm not even paid. I'm just an intern. Bio notification 100%, conscious sync 100%, conscious recap 0. All right. Put me in, dude. I'm ready to deliver packages. Station North Star, Duncan 76. Hand the package to engineer Duncan 76 in North Star. Personal identification required on delivery. Note 2, pirate incidents reported around sector beta. Weapons are permitted to use for postman. Good luck. All right. I'm ready to use my mech suit to murder everybody. In self-defense, of course. Alright, dude. You're screwed. Target detected. Destroy enemy mecha. You know I will. Okay, you got drones, you coward. Passing gun, huh? Kind of looked like the Outlaw Star in that crazy mode that it transforms into. Okay, basic drone. I also have drones lame. Drone deployment. Deploy one drone prototype to all empty squares in your first row. Seems good. How much energy do I have? Presumably 3, because that's how these games normally work. I don't know anything. The game is not tutorializing me, but that's okay. I will learn. So we have a basic drone, a multi-strike drone. I think drone deployment seems like a good plan since we have nothing in our front row. Yeah, okay. And then this has gone down to 1, so I think I probably only have 1 garbage left. Multi-strike direction ability is right +2. What does that mean, man? I don't know. I could do 2 damage, and I probably should do 2 damage, so I'm going to do 2 damage. You think this thing has 6 attack? Is that what this indicates? Because if so, I'd like to murder that. You go away. Get out of here. Alright, I'll end my turn and see what happens. Okay, good. I see, I also fire. Good to know. Very rude that you just did that. Okay, I mean, it seems like you maybe can't fire through drones. LP2. When you deploy a drone, but spelt wrong, draw a card. What LP level am I at? What is this? Destroy enemy mecha. That's my... Okay. I'm guessing maybe this thing that's filling up is an LP thing, possibly. I don't really know. I wish I did, but, you know, what can you do? I'll toss out a drone. Basic drone, sure. I didn't draw a card, so we're definitely not at LP2. Let me toss out another drone. And I feel like I want to toss out another drone. I see. Is that my energy, perhaps? Because it went all the way down to 0, unless I leveled up. I don't think I did, though. I seem to be absolutely bodying this guy. Yeah. So this must be my energy. I guess maybe I can like save energy for a later turn, perhaps. I think it probably makes sense to just keep tossing out drones. I seem to be a drone summoner. I'm not a huge fan of summoning. I do think it's kind of lame. Clearly, we've hit level 2, though. Where that's indicated, I do not know. Like the progress towards a level. Obviously, I can see that this is red now, and also I drew a card. Okay. I mean, this guy is screwed, right? Isn't he dead? I'm doing 4 damage now. Yeah, you're dead, man. Go away. You thought you could beat me with your stupid drones? Well, I got more, idiot. All right, choose a card. Specialized defense structure. I have no idea what a direction ability is. You have no attack, you're just really beefy. This doesn't attack when it enters. That's pretty good. For each drone you control during this turn, your mecha gets +1/0. I mean, that seems nuts. I had like 1,000 drones last time. I will say, though, that this guy seems to be rare. Ooh, tough choice, man. Tough choice, man. I kind of like the idea of tossing this in front of my man. Because it seemed like they attacked in like a straight order. Add a copy of target drone you control into your hand. Sure. All right, bring it on. Scheduled Comm B. Scheduled communication incoming. Any extra demand about next supplement to live vary. Some typos here or there. Gain 30 nano, get a card. Gain 30 nano, upgrade a card, or remove a card. I think removing a card is the smartest idea, if I'm being honest. But I'm going to upgrade a card because I'm very curious what this does. What? 2/1. It's not a huge upgrade. 3/3. Three's pretty good. That is significantly better. Coding? You definitely need to have the ability to see what any of this garbage means. I don't know what coding is. Is it good? Probably. It probably reduces damage, but I mean, I'm totally guessing. I don't know what it does. And I feel like I don't want to just guess randomly. Okay. No sound effect here. That ruined the dopamine rush, but that was a cool effect. All right, what am I doing here? Is there like a glossary somewhere? I want to know what coding means. Okay, not helpful. It is a playtest, but like, I should definitely be able to find out what keywords mean. That's for sure. All right, bring it on, the giant. Here are your items. Where? I can't tell. Each one can serve a different purpose in battle, but be warned they're single use. Action chain. You can check what your enemy's going to do next turn here. Okay. Data surge. Beware the ability of enemy data surge chips. You may check the effect of that kind of chip before combat and in enemy chip area in the top right corner. Okay. So you're beefing yourself up by 3 damage. All mechas get under load. This unit gets +1/0 until it takes 1 attack action. Not very good. So if attack of this unit is 10 or lower, your mecha loses 20 core armor. What is core health? Wait, what? Am I taking 20 damage if this man has less than 10 attack? He currently has 20 attack? What is going on? Okay. I did a thing. I don't know what direction ability is. I wish I did. I'm going to toss out a bunch of drones. And by a bunch, I of course mean one. And I also turn on fast forward mode. Holy. Yeah, I don't really care about that. What are you doing now? You're charging up. I did notice that you shot at me, despite you saying that you were charging up, by the way. So I think you might be a liar about what you're doing. Okay. Get absolutely bodied. Now you are charging, but you also attack. To be honest, I don't see a strong reason to put down this guy, but like also... Is this leveling me up? A lot of things that are not clear. Ooh. That's fun. Definitely a lot of things that need to be explained because I don't know a lot of what's happening. What is a direction ability? I don't know. Clearly I've hit level 2 though. I think that should probably be indicated somewhere. If it is, I don't see it. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments if I'm missing something, but obviously we somehow leveled up. Okay. Problem is we don't want him to get under 10 attack, or else he'll murder us. Luckily, it seems like he probably won't do that anytime soon. All right, good. I think you might be dead, sir. You're not? Rip. All right, I mean, you keep giving me that card, I'm gonna keep doing it. Looks like maybe the drones, once they're deployed, they like get removed from your deck until they die, it seems like. Claim your reward. Pirate Bouncer. Enters and integrates. I don't know what that means. Discard all pirate cards in your hand. Deal damage equal to the total energy cost of cards discarded this way to all enemy units. That's pretty sick. Enters and integrates. Take 1 attack action. Integrate ability +2/0. I have no idea what that means. Unit ability, Exhaustion. Enters and integrates. Choose 1 from Pirate Charge, Pirate Loot, and Pirate Flag. Okay. I mean, you're very expensive, but you're rare, and I want to know what all those cards do. It should tell me what the cards do when I hover over this, by the way. Just throwing it out there. I should also know what integrate means. But, you know, we're learning. Apparently, you can't upgrade the pirate card, because I don't see it here. I'm going to try and find out what coding is, I guess. Probably shouldn't have to waste an upgrade in order to do that, but here we are. Still don't know what direction abilities are. During your turn, your command damage increases by 2. Cool. I don't know what that means. All right, Elite, bring it on. The station is burning in front of you. Okay, I thought there was more than that. That's it. Listen, you don't need to tell me much. I'll go in there and do a murder right now. It don't matter to me. Postman who? I'm here to use my mech suit. Destroy enemy mecha. Beginning of combat, both mecha get +0/+10. At the beginning of a turn, all units with attack equal to 1 or less get +1/0. Okay. Sure. You're a white hole. I don't know that I should be trying to fight you. You're deploying 3 magnetic piles in your front row and then shooting me in the face. I would like you to not do that. Are you still doing it? Okay, I just want to be very clear. I would not have called this a row. I guess if you look at it this way, it's a row. I was kind of thinking that it was a column. Like this. And then these were rows. I think I would have chosen to do things differently if I had realized that. Coding is clearly some sort of shield. Okay. I have no idea what direction abilities are. Wish that I did. Clearly you're pointing this way. What that means, I don't know. Ah! Units that are pointed by the arrow will get the abilities or stats. Of what? Coding from specialized... coding will prevent a unit from damage for 1 time. Ooh, that's strong. Okay. You doing anything special here? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. End my turn. Deferral. Units with this ability cannot take attack action. The ability will be removed at the end of a turn. Okay. Interesting. You've now been buffed. Integrate. A drone card with integrated ability can be overlaid to another drone with the same integrate tag and bring powerful effects to that unit. I assume maybe the tag is pirate? I do not know. Here are the cards, though. Deal 2 damage if a unit is destroyed. This way you gain 1 EP. Energy point, probably? Scrap a pirate drone you control. All your pirate admiral get all your pirate drones get +2/0. Okay. Draw 2 cards. I mean, those are all very good. You're insanely expensive. But I guess if I... Can I integrate over you? No. So it is definitely a pirate. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We integrate you here. We then grab pirate loot. We then use pirate loot to do a murder. Good. Your direction ability is to the right, which is not actually to the right. It's actually down. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The directions are very strange. I think you have to, like... I think you have to choose a lane. Like, you can't have rows be this if the direction abilities are talking about this, you know? Because it's very confusing. All right, you're deploying garbage that I don't care about. You're dealing... Wait, what? What is a row? Are you targeting everything? I don't know what's happening here. Let's watch closely. Okay, now rows are... What is happening? What is going on? Was a row... What was a row last time? I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of annoyed, though. Lot of things that are not clear here. Okay, so if I'm to... But you also took damage. What is... Are you just attacking the entire map? I'm going to toss you here and see what happens. Are you also attacking this guy? What is going on, man? Oh, brother. Getting a little frustrated. Oh, this is just in my deck, huh? Is my freaking Pirate Admiral dead? Yeah. Bummerooski on that. Are my other two guys dead? Because they're not in the scrap pile, I'm noticing. It looks like they're still in here. So the scrap pile, this is because it says exhaustion specifically. It's not clear to me what rows are. I'm going to see, I guess, if you just murder everybody. Are you just randomly picking? I think it's conclusive that rows are like this. Okay. I'm pretty sure. And then maybe you're randomly picking a row? This specifically says first unit in enemy first row. Okay, so you've changed your thing. I think rows, it might be targeting a random row. I'm not 100% sure. On the other one, at least, not on this one. And direction ability, do you... I don't know what you do, man. Get the abilities or stats. I mean, you don't seem to be giving your stats to that guy in front of you, but maybe it happens during... I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay. Not 100% sure how I took damage there. Seemed like you were supposed to attack the other guy first. All right. Good point. I did run out of energy. Okay. Yeah, you're just attacking multiple times. I don't see any indication that you can do that. What is an EP? It's not energy point. Because I would have 4 if that was the case. Unless the card's just bugged. Don't know. Really having a lot of clarity issues here, though. I'll tell you that much for free. Alright, get wrecked. Yeah, you kind of just randomly chose a road, it seems. I'm looking around for EP. Are you EP? I don't know. I don't know what EP is. Definitely not that, though. I mean, you highlighted this guy like it did something. Alright, white hole, get out of here. Get a chip. When you shuffle, draw 2 cards. Sounds good. Your EPM increases by 1. In each battle, your first 3 units deployed get deferral. Energy per... I don't know. I don't know. I can't right-click to be clear to find out what this means. 2 times a turn when you cast a command, draw 1 card. I don't know what that means. Deferral was the thing that said they couldn't attack on their first turn, right? I'm going to assume that EPM is more energy per turn. I'm going to grab that. Upgrade, sure. I don't care about any of this stuff, if I'm being honest. I guess it makes sense to have free bombards if we are going to be drawing a card every time we play a drone. Once we hit level 2. Okay. $20. Probably should have done this in a different order so that I could use this stuff. Gain 2 EP. What is an EP? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Same card art as in my shield, man. Enters for each unit you control. This drone gets +1/+1. Sounds strong. When you deploy a drone, this unit gets +1/+1. I mean, that's just better. None of you are pirates. Really wish I knew what EP was. I'm going to grab this and be upset that I don't know what EP is. Maybe if I hover over it when I actually can right-click it, it'll tell me. Recipient missing. You recalled the raid you just encountered. It seemed to be a setup. You uploaded the combat record and the pigeon upgraded your authority. Get card Nova Awakening. Okay. Destroy at least 3 other units you control. White Dwarf turns into Nova mode. Sounds cool. Don't know what it means. Alright, now we have to choose where to go. Okay. Companion. To find your recipient, you met with the head of North Star. Duncan 76 was confirmed to be kidnapped, but a signal is still inside Sector Beta. North Star has sent a rescue team and you are invited. When you travel with other pilots, they will help you out in different ways. Okay, cool. I will point out, though, that I'm a frickin' postage delivery person. Why am I going to rescue this person? Taking my job very seriously, it seems. When an enemy drone leaves, add Duca Marconi into your hand. Attached drone gets multi-strike 1. Alright. At the beginning of battle, add Duncan 23 into your hand. On attach, and at the beginning of a turn, attached unit gets coded. I'm strong. Welcome on in. I don't know what an opt is compared to a combat, but I think I'll go combat and then opt and then boss combat, I suppose. Is an opt like an event, maybe? Don't know. Chip. Here's your chip. It will provide you with various types of abilities during combat. Some chips come with negative effects, so please choose carefully. Right? Okay. Gonna do that. Do you, Okay, so we immediately got rid of our deferral, I think. Your EPM increases by 1. That is definitely my energy. I don't think I want to use my man here. Also, you only have 10 health, dude. What? You're just immune to damage for some reason? What's happening? Okay. A lot of unexplained stuff going on. I'm going to try and shoot you again. You're still immune to damage. Take 2 less damage. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. That's on me. I probably should have read that. All right. Oh. Not a good hand. Turns out. Very bad hand. 2 EP. 2 EP. Not attack. It's not health. Also, command armor, CA, and HP. Same thing. I feel like they might be struggling to decide which thing they want to do. I don't care. Can't really choose who I'm attacking. I guess I'll just waste my garbage. There's not really an indication that this is going to stay in your hand, but clearly it does. I'm going to put you here. Sorry about the murder that you're about to be involved in. I guess it probably made more sense to do a drone deployment, even though this guy is in the way. Because then I could have played 2 of you back there. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm. All right, dude. I'm pretty sure you're screwed now. Sure, I'll draw some cards. I guess I don't see a strong reason not to do this. Okay, I mean, that's pretty strong. We'll say, though, it's not gonna matter because I just murdered you. Alright. During your turn, your next drone costs 2 EP less to play. Alright, okay, so... So EP is, in fact, energy points, which is the same as EPM. So I think the card's just bugged. I can't say for sure, but like... I mean, that's definitely the case, right? Oh, brother. Yeah, I mean, I guess I care a little bit about that, but not much. Because now I'm not convinced that I know what EP is. I feel like it might be broken. 3 EP, draw 3 cards. I mean, assuming EP is energy points, which you have to imagine that it is, this pays for itself, so I'll go for it. But if it turns out it's not energy points, I'm going to be pretty freaking annoyed. Destroy target drone you control. Why? Solar flare detected. Find a shelter. Pay 20 nano and leave. I mean, there's no shop for me to do anything with, so I'll do that. This is Sharo, Command Chief of Fleet 3. Hand in your load and you can walk away in one piece. No? Loser? Alright, Sharo, or whatever your dumb name is. I already forgot. You're screwed, my dude. All units enter with deferral. When a unit enters, its controller loses deferral. Okay, well, I have bad news for you. That just helps me. When a card is played, its controller discard one at random, then draws a card. Okay. And it's a little annoying, but I don't care that much. Hey, you're the other one? You're the mech that I wanted to play? Alright, let's watch our energy. Okay, that worked. The pirate thing must just be bugged. Very much would like to enter Nova mode. Of course. I'm gonna do it. Okay, you didn't work the way I expected you to. You killed everything on the field. What does this do for me? I take 2 less damage. Is that it? Looping. When your mecha is pointed by direction abilities you control, the length of the loop will be calculated and looping abilities your mecha will activate accordingly. What? It seems like I gained attack and maybe the -2 damage and that's it. I don't know what it's talking about with looping. Rude. All right. This is just like free, man. It's like super good. Kind of the most cracked card of all time. What happened to my man, by the way? Excuse me? Okay, he got discarded. I'm gonna draw 2 cards because it seems stupid busted. Here's my man. Don't need him at the moment. Okay. That seems fine. Hoping you'd attack that guy, but that's okay. Whoa! Whoa! What the shit? What an absolute cheater! I can't read that, dude! Is that what just killed all my friends? Oh my goodness. Alright, this guy is an absolute cheater. I'm gonna kill this thing. That made one of your attacks go away. Is this for an entire fight? I don't know. Listen, dude, I take like 1 damage at a time. There's simply no way. Also, what happened to your discard my shit ability? That doesn't seem to be happening anymore. We're level 3, now everyone has more attack. Wish I had gotten that last turn, but whatever. I mean, earlier in this turn. Okay. Now we toss our friend into here. Draw 2 cards. Not a strong reason to play that, unfortunately. We give ourselves multi-strike. Okay. We have 4 energy left. That's so much energy. We do a murder. So unhelpful to me. Thank you. Okay. Can't do anything with that, unfortunately. This was reduced by 3 with the upgrade. That'd be great. Unfortunately, it's not. What's going on here, sir? I see. You're a damn dirty cheater. You're very annoying. Sir, you're very annoying. All right. I got energy for days. Okay. What's going on? Why am I not drawing my shit anymore? I don't know. Apparently my LP level has gone down for reasons unknown. Who knows? Not me. Alright, it's back up. Again, for reasons unknown. Seven? You've killed my man. Which is insanely rude. Is he dead? No, he seems to be okay. He probably ejected. Okay. What is even in my deck at this point? Multi-strike drone? Doesn't matter. None of this matters. Okay, I think that I would like to actually put my man in this multi-strike drone. Yeah, this is not very helpful when you're not killing my things that are expensive, unfortunately. You're not a drone card, you're a command card. I mean, drawing does nothing for me. Alright, man, I'm about to do 18 damage to you just for myself. You do seem to be a damn dirty cheater, though, I'll point out. But you're not going to be able to kill my man. That didn't do anything, by the way. Yeah, a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. Okay, am I back down? So your LP level must have something to do with how many drones you have on the field at a given time. Right, sir. You're dead. You freaking loser. You have no friends. I've killed them all. What are you going to do about that? All right, that's a good point. You have 1 health left because you are a cheater. You've also healed, I notice. We'll point out that it doesn't matter to me at all because you are dead. I could finally use this. A singular time that this has been useful. Great, wonderful. Got that back. Not helpful to me. I'll draw all my cards in my hand. Sure. All right, you are just reducing all your damage by quite a bit. Can I just... Not doing anything, but it is funny. All right, dude. Peace out. Have fun. Bye-bye. Loser. Get ally card TM31R. Allied command. This card is created by other effects and will be scrapped after resolving. When an ally mecha enters, you may choose from 3 linked command cards. You are way weaker than you were when I murdered your ass. Your Caracal gets +2/0, and when you cast a command, this unit takes an action, an attack action. That's pretty cool. 1-time exhaust, deal 3 damage to all enemy units, or 4/4 to our man. Okay, cool. Welcome on to the team. All your allies get +2/+2, seems nuts. All your multi-strike units get multi-strike 1. Beginning of first 3 turns of combat, add 1 disposable shot into your hand. I should be able to hover this and see what it does. Right-clicking, to be clear, does nothing. I'm obviously not going to take that if I don't know what it means. 2/2, though, is probably the correct choice anyways. Hive Overmind. Enters and integrates. Draw 2 cards. Integrate ability, Hive +6/+6. Seems good, but I don't have other Hive units. One drone prototype. I don't know what that means. I guess I'll grab this. Is this the end of the demo, though? I don't know how long the demo is. Another raid, you notice that you've been dragged into the conflict between 2 factions, yet it's none of your business. Your business is to find your recipient as soon as possible. You were taking this job way too seriously, my guy. There's several boss combats. Wait, what? there's 2 bosses that I can just skip entirely. Okay, I'm a postman, man. Map 2 out of 5. Wow, runs are insanely long. I obviously don't have time for that, but let's check out some more bosses, I guess. Interesting that there's bosses just kind of randomly. Black Hole. Destroy enemy mecha. All mechas get underload. This unit gets +1/0 until it takes 1 attack action. Okay. I don't know why I'm fighting a black hole. Seems like a terrible idea. But here I am. Not helpful to me. Thank you. Bad turn. Integrate. Some cards can be integrated. A card tag with an integrated ability can be overlaid onto another drone with the same tag. I don't know why you're telling me this. I already knew that. I don't have any other things with the same tag is the problem. Ally. Allies are a type of unit similar to drones, but they possess their own unique abilities. When the ally enters the battlefield, you can choose from one of the 3 unique commands. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you're very expensive, my guy. You're strong. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna put down this guy. And I'm gonna shoot this a little bit. And I'm gonna toss down you 2. Okay. I wonder why the basic drones have direction abilities when they don't actually have direction abilities. It's very confusing. All right, I'm going to toss out my man. He's going to chill back here. I feel like Sword Tsunami seems insane. Yeah, seems pretty busted. This is a command, so our man's gonna go nuts. Yeah, okay. You attacked the exact wrong one. You freaking idiot. Our ally is pretty friggin' nuts, dude. By the way, I meant to put him in there. My bad. Ow! What the shit? Taking a large amount of damage. Now I'm worried that if I toss this out, I'm gonna murder my man. I can't integrate you onto anything because I don't have the stuff. I ain't got the juice. That would have been helpful, huh? Funny thing is that now there is kind of a reason to use this, even though it does nothing. Ow. Also, they referred to it as armor in the other thing, so there's now 3 different ways to refer to this. There's armor, command armor, and HP. Kind of wacky, kind of wild. What are you doing here? Why are you have blue attack? I don't know. Gonna do that, destroy that, so our man goes. You just kind of choose the wrong target every time, huh? You just kind of pissing me off, dude. All right. Dead. Get an integrate card. Pirate. Enters and integrates. Deploy 3 pirate rookie to your first row. Turn begin, add 1 pirate rookie into your hand. Boy oh boy, do I wish I knew what a pirate rookie was. For what it's worth, I think this is probably insane, so I'm going to take it. Multiple integrate cards, huh? Enters and integrates, discard all pirate cards in your hand, deal damage equal to total energy cost of card discarded this way to all enemy units. It's insane. It's just insane. When a pirate drone is destroyed, this unit gets +2/0. When you deploy a pirate drone, this unit gets +2/0. Also insane. I'm gonna grab that. You're really junking up my deck, man. I don't know what a pirate charge is for this one. Wish I did. I'll grab ya, I guess, because didn't I already get a debris collector? Yeah, I did. How do I go back? Okay. So I already got one of you. Probably worth it to have 2 of you, but I am curious what a pirate charge is, so I'll grab that. Our deck is now full of just absolute trash. We got so many cards. Would love to remove my basic drones at this point. All mechas, yeah, whatever. Another black hole. All right, here's what we do. Nova mode. Nice. Sick transformation, dude. And we toss this in the front row. Ow. Okay. What the... I think we toss you in here, dude, because you're gonna get really beefy. Unfortunate. Okay, luckily we're very tanky in this mode. This is just free real estate. How does this work? It doesn't? The answer is it doesn't. I'm pretty pissed off about that, man. There's a lot of bugs in this game. It's a little frustrating. It's a playtest. It's a playtest. I gotta remind myself it's a playtest, but like, dude, how? Now I don't know if this is gonna work, man. The other card was an exhaust card too, so like... Blah. You didn't get +2/0 for any of the things, so like you're not integrated. What the? I don't understand how integration works. Where's my man? My exhaust man? I don't know, man. I'm getting I'm getting a little frustrated. Okay, that worked when you died. So that's cool. Okay. 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 I understand. So when it says enters and integrates, it does not mean when you play it as an integrate card. What it means is when you play a card on top of it, that is integrating. So we just played that other guy. It gave this guy +2/0, and then it summoned more dudes. Interesting. Very interesting. I get a lot of garbage on my field that I can't do anything with. I could use my item to destroy a thing. And I think I will. I guess I could technically kill a pirate to make my man stronger, but I'm not gonna. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right, get wrecked. Another pirate admiral. Yeah, I mean, it seems good. Now we know, though, don't frickin' try to play that on top of anyone. That's a bad idea. This unit deals battle damage to enemy mecha. You gain 1 EP. I think just the pirate debris collector is crazy. Another pirate admiral, you say. Seems dumb. Seems really dumb. All right, that is unfortunately all we have time for. So we're going to call it here. I think the game is very cool. Like I said, it's a playtest. So there are a lot of bugs, just tons of bugs. I think that is definitely frustrating. What's more frustrating for me, though, is the lack of clarity. There's no tutorial at all, and the abilities are not super clear on how they work, which is a little frustrating. Also, as I said, some of these are very bugged. This is 100% bugged. So let's just grab that. But I like the concept. I think it's very neat. I love mech suits. I like that there's kind of this like tactical element going on here. You've somehow increased the cost of all my stuff by 1. I think the visuals are very cool. I like that there's transformations. I think visually the game has juice. Seems like there's placeholder art here and there. But as far as the enemies go, they definitely have like unique drones all over the damn place. They've got black holes, white holes, whatever. They got stuff everywhere that I think is pretty neat. We did see a lot of the same enemies in terms of like these guys. I guess I don't really know what to call them, but like the guys that are guys that you're fighting against directly that are like summoning stuff. Yeah, what is this now? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So a lot of cool things going on. Neat concept. I will put a link in the description below so you guys can check out the game yourself. It wasn't the type of playtest where you instantly get in. I did have to wait for an email back before I got into the playtest, so your mileage may vary. But I do think it's worth checking out. I think the game is very cool, as I said. And I'm excited to see future updates because I think it's pretty neat. Let me do this. Just want to see if you work correctly. Okay. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. And now you're gone, huh? Okay, yeah. I mean, what can I say? It's a playtest, a lot of bugs, and yeah, I hope they get fixed because I think the game has a lot of potential. I'll leave you with that. Check out the demo, or the wish list in the link below. I'll put a link to the Steam page so that you can do just that while you're there. Wishlist the game if you're interested because it is very helpful to devs, and I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Play the game, give them feedback. That's the point of playtests, is to get feedback. And yeah, I hope to see future updates. I think the game is going to be very cool with some polish, some quality of life, and some bug fixing. As I said earlier in the video, there's a PvP mode planned, which I think sounds fun. And yeah, I'll stop yapping. If you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. It really does help out a channel of this size so very much more than I can say. And it would be very much appreciated. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.